Georgios. Giourkas Seitaridis is a Greek retired footballer who played as a right full-back and occasionally as a central defender. He has last played in 2013 for Greek Superleague side Panathinaikos, having played previously at PAS Giannina, Porto, Dynamo Moscow and Atlético Madrid. He is a former member of the Greek national football team, for which he made a total of 72 international appearances, scoring 1 goal. He was part of their team which won Euro 2004, for which he was voted into the team of the tournament. Giourkas means Giorgos in the Pontic Greek dialect and is his grandfather's name. Both his grandfather and father, Dimitris Seitaridis, were footballers and eventually managers. Club career PAS Giannina Seitaridis started his professional career with northern Greek side PAS Giannina, nicknamed Ajax of Epirus, in 1997, becoming an important right full-backs for the club. Seitaridis helped the team towards promotion at the Greek Superleague in the 1999 Euro season. He made a total of 40 league appearances with PAS Giannina, scoring 5 goals. Panathinaikos He was soon spotted by Athens-based club Panathinaikos, and on January 12, 2001 he signed a 5-year contract with them for a total fee of 300 million drachmas. He quickly established himself as a regular player for the team and at the age of 22 he won his first silverware by helping Panathinaikos do the double at the 2003 Euro 04 season, winning the 2003 Euro 04 Alpha Ethniki and the Greek Cup against rivals Olympiacos. He scored his first European goal against Manchester United on March 7, 2001, in a game for the second group stage of the 2000 Euro 01 UEFA Champions League. In September of the same year, he was named Greek Young Footballer of 2001, along with Pantelis Kafis and Angelos Karistis. Porto On June 11, 2004, a day before the eventually successful UEFA Euro 2004 campaign for Greece, it was rumoured that Seitaridis signed for Portuguese side, and at the time Champions League holders, FC Porto, for a transfer fee of €3 million. However, the official announcement was made on July 26, 2004, almost a month and a half later, with rumours linking him to Real Madrid in the meantime. He helped the Dragomicrones win the Portuguese Super Cup and Intercontinental Cup of that year. Dynamo Moscow On May 23, 2005, he was sold to Russian side Dynamo Moscow for $10 million, following the footsteps of ex-Porto teammates Derlei, Costner, Manish and Thiago Silva, who also moved to the Russian club the same year. Soon however, Seitaridis began to show his discomfort at the club, failing to settle in Moscow, and claimed the reasons he wanted to leave was that the weather was different from his native Greece and that he could not adapt to the cold. In his 1-year spell at the club, he only managed to make 8 league appearances before deciding to leave. Atlético Madrid On June 16, 2006 he was transferred to Atlético Madrid for a fee of $12 million, being the second Greek footballer to play for Atlético after striker Dimitris Seitaridis. The latter was the one who convinced him to join the club, together with his ex-Dynamo teammate Costner who joined Atlético the same year. Seitaridis was sent off in the first half of his debut game, in the La Liga opening match away to Racing Santander on August 27, 2006. On October 15, 2006, he received his second red card only 6 games into the season, as he was cautioned twice in a home league game against Recreativo Huelva. He scored his first goal for Atlético the following year, on July 21, 2007, in a game against Gloria Bistria Pounder for the Intertoto Cup. In November 2007, Seitaridis damaged his Achilles tendon in a match against UD Almira, which meant he needed to undergo surgery. His period of absence was initially evaluated at about 6 weeks, but he was ready 2.5 months later, in April 2008. Due to his injury problem, he only managed to make 14 league appearances for Atlético in the 2007 Euro 08 season. The 2008 Euro 09 season did not start well for Seitaridis, as he lost his place in the first team to new signings Tomas Suajalai and John Heitinga, and his heavy contract meant that Atlético was looking to sell him. Despite that, Seitaridis was a starter in Atlético's opening game, in a 4-0 victory over Malaga CF, and went on to make 14 league appearances that season. On April 29, 2009 however, him and teammate Manish were suspended by Atlético's president Enrique Cerezo because they failed to appear in an Atlético home match against Sporting Giourkas despite not being included in the 18-man squad. 2 weeks later on May 13, 2009, it was announced that Seitaridis was released by Atlético a year before his contract was to expire, with a statement on the club's official website reading Seitaridis is therefore free to negotiate with other clubs who may be interested in signing him. Return to Panathinaikos. On September 10, 2009, the last day of the Greek transfer period for free agent players, Seitaridis signed a 4-year deal with Panathinaikos, returning to the team after 5 years. It soon became apparent that Giourkas was unfit and was struggling to re-establish himself due to frequent injuries, missing most of the 2009 Euro 10 season's matches. However, on March 21, 2010, he surprisingly returned to the lineup for the big derby against rivals Olympiacos, and despite their defeat, Panathinaikos managed to end the season positively by winning the double. Seitaridis himself didn't appear at the 2009 Euro 10 Greek Cup final against Aris Thessaloniki due to injury, but made 2 appearances on the road to the final. The 2010 Euro 11 season started well for Seitaridis, being a starter at Panathinaikos' opening league fixture against Giourkas on August 27, 2010 and giving a good performance. However, another muscle injury meant that Seitaridis would return at a league game against Panathinaikos 2 months later, on December 4. Due to the player's poor condition he was placed on the transfer list in January 2011, but despite various offers from foreign teams during the summer transfer period, he stayed at Panathinaikos. The 2011 Euro 12 season was even more disappointing for him, as he was only used for 45 minutes in an away game against Attribution, where he was substituted at half-time due to poor performance. He played for a second time in an away game against Asteras Tripoli, staying on the pitch a full 90 minutes. The 2012 Euro 13 season started well for Seitaridis, playing as a starter in the first 3 league matches at the beginning of the season. He also contributed with 1 assist in Panathinaikos' 2012 Euro 13 UEFA Europa League group stage match against Tottenham Hotspur, which ended 1-1. At the summer of 2013 he didn't renew his contract and left the club. International career. Youth career. Seitaridis is a former Greece under-21 international, making his debut on October 6, 2000, in a 2002 UEFA Under-21 Championship qualifier against Finland Under-21. He participated at the finals of the 2002 UEFA Under-21 Championship in Switzerland, where his team was eliminated from the group stage, having collected 1 point in 3 games. First steps and UEFA Euro 2004 Seitaridis made his international debut with the senior team on February 13, 2002, in an international friendly match against Sweden. He helped Greece qualify to the UEFA Euro 2004 in Portugal for the second time in history, and was also one of the key players during Greece's successful campaign, a win that shocked the footballing world as Greece were considered outsiders before the tournament started. Seitaridis won a penalty at the first match against Portugal as he was knocked down by Cristiano Ronaldo. In the final, he also won the important corner by playing the ball in the center which was blocked from Cristiano Ronaldo. Overall his contributions for the victorious team were recognized by naming him as part of the 23-man UEFA 2004 All-Star squad, together with fellow Greek players Antonis Nikopolidis, Trianos Delas, Theodoros Zagorakis and Angelos Karistias. FIFA Confederations Cup 2005 As a result of Greece's Euro 2004 win, they qualified to the 2005 FIFA Confederations Cup in Germany as European champions. Giourkas Seitaridis was a member of the 23-man squad. UEFA Euro 2008 and 2010 FIFA World Cup He scored his first international goal on June 2, 2007 against Hungary in a Euro 2008 qualifying match, helping the Greek national team to qualify to the UEFA Euro 2008 Championship. He played twice in the disappointing Euro 2008 campaign for Greece, having been injured during the second game against Russia. Despite concerns about his fitness, Greece national manager Attribution called Seitaridis in his 23-man squad for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. He only played for 90 minutes in the first game of the group stage against South Korea, losing to a Euro-0. After this game, Seitaridis played 2 consecutive European and a World Cup with Greece national football team. Statistics, as of May 13, 2013. Honours. Team Panathinaikos, Superleague Greece, 2003 a Euro 04, 2009 a Euro 10, Greek Cup, 2003 a Euro 04, 2009 a Euro 10. Porto, Portuguese Super Cup, 2004, Intercontinental Cup, 2004, UEFA Super Cup runner-up, 2004. International Greece, European Championship, 2004. Individual Greek Young Footballer of the Year, 2001. References. External links, UEFA Player Profile, footballdatabase.com. Statistics for Giourkas Seitaridis.